You guys, Aaron here. Today I'm doing two pulls for the War Tokens Wheel 3.0. That's what I'm calling it at least. The third update to the War Tokens Wheel came out with the update to the 5-star and Prestige Wheel. I still don't know what tunes are in this wheel. I have not spoiled it for myself. The only tune I spoiled for myself was Wayland, the Payback tune. Other than that, I don't know what the other three tunes are, or I'm assuming it's three other tunes. I don't know. I hope they add more than, because it's usually 4 tunes, I think, right? It was 4 tunes the last 2 times, I believe. So hopefully it's more than 4 this time. But besides Payback Wayland, I'm assuming they're not doing another Payback in the same wheel. So I don't expect Payback Negan in there. It would be nice to have a BIDE tune in there, like Cameron Scar, hopefully. The best BIDE tune, I think, in my opinion. I doubt it, but you never know, I could hope. Other than that, honestly, other than having a Payback tune or a BIDE tune, there's really no other tune I really need. Even a Payback tune, I don't know how useful a Payback tune is exactly. Because S-Class tunes would just demolish him. Like, for instance, if I got Payback Wayland, Krista would just demolish him. Yeah, maybe if you put like reflect damage on him, he could be decent. I don't know. But let's look at this wheel here. Finally, I get to see it after it's been like a week and a half since the wheel update. Wayland, I have no idea who this other character is. Who is this? Ivy. Who is this? Lifesteal, kind of a crappy special skill. No weapon. Up to 4 teammates get defense down block for 3 turns. This teammate gets 20% bonus HP. Kinda whatever. Deal 3 attacks, 150% damage to 1 enemy. 3 teammates get plus 75 crit and plus 60 defense. Definitely not going to be using this tune, honestly. I don't think this tune's that great. Defense down block for 3 turns. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Okay, at least we get a BIDE tune. But L would have been nice to have Cameron Scar. But I guess L is the second best, I'd say, right? Because the only other BIDE tune is Ryan. He's an alert tune. I don't know how good he is. 50% chance to gain 20% bonus HP. Remove focus from up to 3 enemies. Those enemies get taunt for 2 turns. This character gets elusive. And she doesn't do any damage at all. Interesting. This character and one teammate get plane split. And regain 25% of their max HP for 3 turns. I think that's the annoying thing about her active skill. Combined with Bide. Maybe I'd use her. I'm building up a pretty decent fast defense team. I feel like it's going to be decent at least. I have my Arav, of course. I have Dr. Stevens. I have 3 Dr. Stevens actually. Probably going to end up only using 1. I don't know if 2 Dr. Stevens on defense is useful. But Arav, if I get L, I could use her. I have Raven also. I don't know if she's useful or not, though. I don't know how good she's going to be. And then obviously I need a command tune if I'm using Dr. Stevens. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what I can put together. Mia, that's decent, I guess. Don't mind her. Not the most useful tune anymore, but still not bad. I think I'd probably level her up. I don't know if I'd use her, but just to have her for like survival road or something like that would be decent. The governor, I don't know if he's not really that good anymore, I don't think. His weapon is pretty good, but just like, I don't know, is he useful? I'm not sure about that one. We have Amber, so it's more than, was it 4 tunes before? Am I just like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't 4 tunes before this update, only in this wheel, but now there's a bunch. I'm not complaining, but Amber's pretty good. Follow up, high damage, really good weapon. She could take out an Araf probably. Obviously with her weapon going off, not just like a full health Arav. I don't think, at least, I don't know. Not bad, not bad. Who's this guy? Sheldon. Oh, the Headhunter tune. Yeah, I don't know. Headhunter's a good specialist skill, but I mean, he's a bleed toon. Maybe he'd be decent. Pretty good active skill. Pretty good active skill, though. That could be useful. Not terrible. We have Elena. Lacerator toon. Could be solid for a bleed team. Interesting. I don't really run a bleed team like that. I don't know how useful they are. I mean, bleed toons are super useful in faction assault, though. So if I got her, I wouldn't be that mad about it. Because whenever they do a next faction assault event, she'll definitely be used. But for like wars and stuff, I don't know. I don't know how useful bleed teams are. I mean, I know they work well, but like they're slower, aren't they? So that was the last toon. So what we're going for here, Wayland, L are probably the two main priorities. The Headhunter toon isn't bad. Mia isn't terrible. Other than that, I think that's all I really want, honestly. Actually, Amber I wouldn't be super mad about either, honestly. Okay, let's do these 10 pulls, or not 10, 2 pulls. Come on, just give me something good. Oh, Elena and Mia, both 6-star version. Not a terrible pull, honestly. Not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. Not the 2 toons I wanted the most, but like 2 toons that will most likely be used. Do people still use Mia? I feel like I don't really see her on defense anymore. Do people use it for attack maybe? I don't know. Because 2500 maim damage is a lot. I don't know though. Not a terrible pull. I'm not mad about it. Lassiter, she'll definitely get leveled up, I think. Elena for sure. Just for have her ready for the next faction assault event, which hopefully I feel like one faction assault event every other month would be cool. Like it doesn't have to be that long either. It could be like a week-long thing or something like that. Every other month, give factions a month to save up some faction assault tickets, and then let us go do like a 1 to 2 week long faction assault event. Would not be mad about that. But who knows what they're planning for this game. The 2 new events that are out right now, the new roadmap event. Well, actually, it's not even 2 events. It's really 1 event. But that roadmap event where there's a bunch of different, they're pretty hard roadmaps, but there's a bunch of different roadmaps you can choose from. One of them gives you like 54-star trainers. One of them gives you like a bunch of gear. One of them gives you 6-star tier 4 gear, a bunch of that. I like that event. It's pretty solid. And then the other thing I was talking about that's kind of an event, but not really, is the little missions thing that they're doing for spending like armory tokens and whatever. Gives you 600 S-class items, which you can choose from Princess or Mercer, so that's a pretty solid kind of event. Not really. It's only like 4 days long, I think. But that's it for this pull. I've talked long enough. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys do pulls for this video? What did you guys get? I'm thinking of doing 1 more pull for this. 1 or 2 more pulls. Because I still want that L for sure. Wayland, I don't know. Like, I want Wayland just to have the payback toon. You never know how useful he'd be. But I think I want L the most, and Wayland. Everyone else, kind of whatever. The Headhunter toon, maybe. I don't know. But let me know in the comments below, though, what do you guys get from this build if you guys did pulls. Thanks for watching. Peace.